meteor shower is that you don't need any special equipment. You just basically need to have half decent eyesight. If you have a telescope or binoculars and you try to watch a meteor shower, you're going to make it harder because you'll only be seeing a tiny part of the sky. What you need to do is go out, wrap up well, because it's January, it's going to be a bit cold. So take a flask of tea, put a lot of layers on. Be prepared to wait outside for a bit and just watch the sky. Now, the radiant, the part of the sky that these meteors appear to come from is in the start of the night. It's over in the north, in the northeast. It swings round towards the south as the night goes on. But really, they could be anywhere in the sky. So the best piece of advice that I would give is just to look up, look at the sky, get an uncluttered view, be away from the lights of towns and cities, and see what you see. But do be patient. Don't go outside, and if you don't see one in the first 5 minutes, be disappointed. I think the thing to do is to give it maybe half an hour or so. I'd be very surprised if you didn't see any in that time. Photographing meteor showers requires patience. If you take your mobile phone camera up and you just click at the sky, you're unlikely to capture anything because they're so fleeting, they only last perhaps a fraction of a second. Your reactions are not going to be good enough to photograph it. So what people tend to do that are used to photographing is they do what are called long exposures. So they open up the lens, the shutter, or the electronic shutter, depending on how you define it, but say something like a phone, and leave it running actually for as long, at least in total, as a period of minutes, anything up to half an hour. In some cases, people have all sky cameras that run all night. And you have to do that because you never know exactly when the meteor is coming. And so you need a long period of time to see them.